The moment you walked through that open door, I felt something I'd never felt before. Like time paused just for us to meet. Like destiny brought you to my street. You didn't even say a word, but my heart swore it already heard the voice of someone I always knew, the silent truth. My soul chose you. I watched you laugh, so soft and free. It was like the world turned just for me. The light felt different where you stood, and everything wrong felt understood. You smiled and I forgot my name, but somehow still I knew the flame. You sparked inside my tired bones, like you were mine, like I'd come home. I knew it was you, even before I did, before I admitted what my heart hid, before the words could form and fly, before I even asked myself why. You were the calm inside the noise, the quiet in a world of choice. You're the only thing that ever felt true. From the very start, I knew it was you. Years have passed, but I still see that first glance. It lives in me, like a song I never meant to write, but plays on softly every night. You didn't need to prove your worth. You've always been my piece of earth, my anchor when the tides run high, my wings when I forget to try. We've had our fights, our doubts, our days when we forgot each other's ways. But even then, through every test, you've always been my quiet rest. You held me close when I pulled back. You filled in all the things I lack. You didn't leave when I went dark. You lit a fire from just one spark. I knew it was you, even through the pain, through storms that soaked us both in rain, through distant silence and mistakes, through all the times my spirit breaks. You've been the one who saw me whole, even when I lost control. You're the reason I always break through, because deep inside I knew it was you. I've searched this world for signs and songs, but all along it's you all along. You're not a chapter, you're the book, the one who taught me how to look beyond the fear, beyond the past, into a love that's made to last. You're not a dream, my hope comes true. You are the dream, I woke to you. You hold my hand like you know it all, every scar, every stumble, every fall, and never once have you let go. You hold on tight and let me grow. You've kissed the parts I used to hide, turned my shame into quiet pride. You've loved me raw, you've loved me loud, and made me feel like I make you proud. I've never had to be anything. You've loved me through everything, from stutters to the songs I write. You've stood by me every night. You know the lines beneath my smile. You've seen me broken, stayed a while, and every time I've run from truth, you've waited still, because Let's grow old, write stories down, of laughing hard and painting towns, of holding hands through aging years, of chasing dreams and wiping tears. Let's build a world from pieces shared, from open hearts and love declared. Let's choose each other every day and let no fear get in the way.
I've searched for answers in the sky, in whispered winds and questions why. I've held my breath through countless nights, hoping something would feel right. I've walked alone through crowded streets, heard songs of love on repeat, but none of them felt quite true until the day I found you. You didn't come with flashing signs or sweep me off my feet in time. You came like calm after the storm, like hands that healed soft and warm. And somehow I just knew it then, I didn't need to look again. You were the missing part I never knew, because all that I need is you. All that I need is your hand in mine, your smile that makes the world align. I don't want riches, I don't need gold, just someone who'll stay as we grow old. All that I need is your honest heart, the kind that never falls apart. In a world of noise and passing through, the only thing that's clear is you. You saw the parts I tried to hide and gently brought them back with pride. You kissed the pain I didn't name and loved me all the same. You didn't try to change the tide, you simply stood right by my side. And in your arms I've come to see what love was always meant to be, and not just someone I adore. You're the reason I want more of life, of love, of nights like these, with hearts that dance and minds at ease. And I could live 1,000 days still lost in your enchanted gaze, because nothing else could feel this true when all that I need is you. All that I need is the sound of your laugh, the quiet in your aftermath, the little notes you leave for me, the way you see what I can't see. All that I need is the way you care, the way you're present, always there. I've traveled far, I've wandered too, but I always come home to you. Let the seasons change, let the rivers bend, let time take us to the very end. Let silver find our strands of hair. If you are with me, I don't care. Let the lights dim low, let the storms crash loud, let the world spin fast or wear a shroud. As long as I can look at you, I'll know I have what's pure and true. I don't need promises dressed in gold or perfect lines that poets told. I don't need a perfect view if I can share the rain with you. You make the simple feel like grace, you turn the dull into embrace. You are my sunshine in the gray, my morning light, my sweetest day. Even in silence you speak so much, with just a look, with just a touch. touch. You lift my soul, you guide my way. You're the reason I wanna stay. You are my now, my yet to come, my quiet peace when I feel numb. You're every note in my song's tune. You're my forever sun and moon. All that I need is your steady flame, your warmth you give when you say my name, the quiet strength inside your eyes, the way you stay when the moment tries. All that I need is a love that stays, that grows with us through changing days. So if this life gives one thing true, let it be this: all that I need is you. So hold me now and hold me still, and let me love you how I will, through every breath, through skies of blue, forever and always. All I need is you.
There were years I wandered through the dark, chasing echoes, chasing sparks, but every light would fade too soon and leave me dancing with the moon. I carried scars I never showed, hid silent stories I never told. But then you came, and in your view my shadow softened into blue. You didn't ask to fix the pain, you simply stayed like summer rain. And with your touch I came alive, like I've been waiting all my life. You didn't need to say a lot, your silence held the words I sought. You smiled and all the noise grew still. My restless heart began to heal. You took the chaos I had known and turned it into something grown. You gave my soul a place to land, then gently reached to hold my hand. And in that grasp a spark was born, a promise not to be torn. It whispered softly, deep and true, every beat now lives for you. Every beat belongs to you, and everything I say and do. You're the rhythm in my soul, the part of me that makes me whole. I used to wander, used to roam, but in your heart I found my home. So no matter where this life leads through, know every beat belongs to you. I've seen the seasons rise and fade, watched colors shift, felt years cascade. But time can't change what we've begun. Your love still shines like morning sun. Your laugh and all my doubts retreat. You cry and still you feel complete. You're not afraid to break or bend. You've taught me love should never end. And when I fall, you lift me high, with nothing more than just your eyes. You teach me grace in all you do, and every beat still runs to you. We've made a life with gentle hands, built castles out of shifting sands. We've shared the loud, the still, the strange, and grew together through each change. You've seen me lost, you've watched me fight. You've pulled me back into the light. And though 'cause you listen when I break and know exactly what's at stake. You hold me through, you pull me through. That's why each beat belongs to you. Every beat belongs to you, and all the storms we're walking through. You are the calm, the guiding flame, the steady light that speaks my name. Even when we're far apart, you are the compass of my heart. And if you ask what's real, what's true, I'll say this beat belongs to you. Belongs to you. I've wandered through seasons of doubt and pain, through silent nights and endless rain. I've walked through places that never felt right, till you brought the warmth back into my life. I didn't know I was so alone, until your touch made silence known. You didn't have to say a word, your heart was the loudest I ever heard. You didn't try to change my pace, you met me there face to face. You took my flaws like falling leaves and made them part of who you believe. You taught me love was soft, not loud, not made of shouts or standing proud, but quiet eyes that always stay, even when the light fades away. In your love I found my home, no more need to drift or roam. You're the roof when the sky comes down, you're the stillness when life spins round. You're the peace I never knew, the place where all my truths came true. You turned my fear into your own. In your love I found my home. I've chased dreams across distant skies, only to watch them vaporize. But you were real, you stayed so near. You were the one who made it clear that I don't need the stars to shine if your heart keeps beating next to mine. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, I only want to call your name. And when I doubt what love should be, you remind me effortlessly. It's not the fire that quickly burns, it's in the quiet how it returns. It's in the way you pour my tea, the way you lean so close to me. It's every breath, it's every smile, the little things that stay a while. In your love I found my peace, a steady rhythm, sweet release. No more pretending, no more fear, just knowing I belong right here. You are the warmth in winter's chill, the gentle force behind my will. You're the answer I've always known. In your love I found my home. Let the years turn pages slow, let the winds of change blow. If I have you beside me still, I'll face whatever life will fill. Let the world forget our names. Let time erase our deepest flames. But your love will echo through my soul, the only thing that keeps me whole. You've held my heart with fragile grace. You've seen the tears roll down my face. You've watched me break and still held on. You stayed until the dark was gone. You never needed perfect words. You never promised what you heard. You just showed up every day and loved the parts I pushed away. I thank the stars, I thank the skies for every tear that led to your eyes, for every hurt, for every fall that led me to the one who was all. You gave me faith, you gave me light, you gave me room to sleep at night. You held me close, you let me breathe. You loved me when I couldn't believe. In your love I found my truth, the kind I missed and wasted youth. You're the story I was meant to lodge. You're the fire that feels just that. You are the home I'll never leave, the truth in which I still believe. And as long as my heart is known, it beats in you. You are my home. So hold me close, don't let me roam, because in your arms I found my home. I used to wander, lost and cold, with half a heart and stories untold. I'd smile to hide the aching part of the emptiness inside my heart. I tried to fill the space with sound, with fleeting moments never found. But nothing seemed to feel quite right until your soul lit up my night. You came like calm after the rain, like soft relief from silent pain. I didn't know what love could be until your eyes looked back at me. You didn't fix me, you just stayed. You held my hand through light and shade, and slowly, piece by piece, you gave a kind of love that makes me brave. You complete my heart in every way. You bring the sun to cloudy days. You don't just love, you understand. You hold my fears with open hands. You speak in silence, love and grace. You light up every shadowed space. I was a puzzle torn apart, but now I know you complete my heart. You read the pages I tried to hide, the broken thoughts I kept inside. You didn't judge, you didn't run. You faced them all and called them one. You laughed at things no one could see. You saw the good inside of me. You stayed when others walked away, and turned my winter into May. You lift me when I feel so small. You make me feel I have it all. You're not just home, you're where I heal. You make the world feel soft and real. You listen close without a word. You understand what's never heard. And when I fall into the dark, you strike a flame and light a spark. You complete my heart with just a glance, with every touch, with every chance. You give me reasons to believe that love is something
calm the noise inside my head. With gentle words you've softly said, I didn't know love could be art until you came and healed my heart. And if the world should ever break, if we should bend beneath the weight, if time forgets our names and days, you'll still be love in all my ways. I'll hold you close through every age, through joy and sorrow, calm and rage, because in you I found the start of everything that fills my heart. We've had our moments, tears and fights, but even wrongs have made us right. We grew through storms, we walked through fire, we held on tight through each desire. And every scar and every bruise became a part of me and you. And through it all you never left. You gave me love when I had nothing left. You're in the laughter of my soul, the quiet that has made me whole. You see the dreams I'm scared to chase. You're every calm in every place. You're the voice that soothes my doubt, the one who brings the sunlight out. You're every verse I've tried to write. You're every star in every night. You complete my heart like only you. With every kiss, with all you do, you make me better than I've been. You make me want to love again. You're not a puppet, you're the book, the reason why I ever looked. You're every piece, you're every part. You are the one who completes my heart. So hold me close when days are through, because my only home is you. And all the love I'll ever start begins and ends with your whole heart. You complete me, love, and it's true. All I've ever needed was you.
I didn't know I was holding my breath until the day you stepped into my chest. You moved with grace the world never taught, and whispered love without a thought. You didn't come wrapped in disguise. You walked right in, met my eyes, and something deep began to land, like I was holding your soul in my hands. The world grew quiet when you spoke. My heart and walls began to choke. You found the parts no one could reach, and loved me without needing speech. You didn't ask for me to shine. You took the rust and called it fine. You saw the cracks, the shifting sand, still placed your soul in my hands. Your soul in my hands, so warm, so brave, a tender gift you freely gave. No gold could match its sacred feel. It told me love could still be real. Your soul in my hands, a silent vow that we are more than time allows. You made me promise, not in plans, but just to cherish your soul in my hands. We didn't dance in marble halls, but found our rhythm through life's calls, in coffee cups and early starts, in tangled sheets and honest hearts. You touched my back when I felt weak. You listened close when I couldn't speak. And every breath was heaven's strand, tied to your soul inside my hands. You cried when no one else would see, but never tried to hide from me. You trusted me with storms and rain, and all your joy and all your pain. You never needed fancy prose. You brought your truth in simple clothes, and with that grace you took a stand and placed your soul inside my hands. Your soul in my hands, a sacred light that warms my days and heals my nights. A deeper bond than skin or skin, a truth that echoes from within. Your soul in my hands, so fiercely bright, like stars that outlast even night. And in each moment here I stand, still holding gently your soul in my hands. If ever I should lose my way and shadows try to steal the day, just let me feel your gentle trace to bring me back into your grace. For you are more than love or muse. You are the calm I never lose. And even when this body fades, I'll carry your soul through all decades. I've known the silence, known the fear, but in your arms it all feels clear. You bring a light no fire could fake, a warmth no summer could remake. You are the song my soul had missed, the breath behind each gentle kiss. You gave your all with no demand and placed your soul within my hands. What kind of grace brings love like this? So vast, so true in every kiss. You gave me more than words or rings. You gave me dreams with open wings, and I will never let it fall. Your soul, the greatest gift of all. I'll guard it like a sacred land, forever holding your soul in my hands. Your soul in my hands, through storm and fire, through days of loss and fear's desire. You are my peace, my joy, my plan, the one I hold. Your soul in my hands. No matter how the world may turn, no matter what the stars may burn, I'll stand unmoved like mountain stands, still wrapped in love. Your soul in my